ago, we told you the story of Grace. She was a mistress of a congressman in the Philippines. They had kids, and after living that kind of lifestyle, she decided she wanted it to stop, and she wanted a clean break from the man, but took her sons here to the States to start a new life. The congressman didn't want her to move on, supposedly, allegedly, and gave her many problems. The case, what's going on? We're going to give you updates right about now. Grace, welcome back to Kababayan today.
Thank you for having me.
And thank you for sharing your story with us, of course. Can't wait to hear updates. But of course, helping Grace with this case are our Kababayan. You know, women pride. Of course, Jolene, a strong advocate for justice. And here's Ivy as well. They're both with a firm. Who wants to talk about the updates of the case?
Well, last June, my lawyers were supposed to file the opposition to the extradition, but the day before that, they gave the U.S. government and the U.S. Department of Justice a copy, and they've read it. And after reading it, they asked for time to, I think, to review it, okay. Yes, and try to investigate. And then, so we postponed the filing of the opposition, and then a few days ago, we were supposed to have our status hearing, but then it was postponed because the U.S. government said that they've already given the documents to the Department of Justice in the Philippines, and that they're asking more time for investigation.
Okay, very quickly, why is there investigation needed? I know, but for the benefit of our viewers, why is there investigation needed? And bakit na involved na ang U.S. Department of Justice?
So originally, Grace's asylum case, she was pursuing the asylum case, and what happened was Antonio ended up abruptly halting the asylum case by saying that Grace, allegedly was involved with a criminal case, theft, yes. Which we believe and affirm is completely falsified. Because of this criminal charge, he was able to file an extradition charge in order to prevent Grace from getting asylum. And so now we're defending Grace in the extradition case. And now the Department of Justice in the Philippines is reviewing her case to come up with an alternative resolution.
Because now there's not just the extradition case, it's not just the asylum. You wanted asylum because you wanted peace, to be here, to be away from that lifestyle and raise your sons here peacefully. Because there was harassment, I know, merong stalking involved, correct? And then because of that, asylum was halted. Now you're having to face extradition charges as well. How difficult is it to be, as a woman yourself too, knowing that a fellow Kababayan is going through this?
It's so frustrating, actually. We see what's going on in the Philippines right now with the pork barrel scam. And we know that it's taxpayers' money. It's like the people of the Philippines' money that's paying for this ongoing investigation, these like fraudulent charges that are put up against Grace, when really, like, what we need is we want Secretary De Lima to just drop the case. There's a lot of things that need to be taken care of in the Philippines. Not going after an innocent
like
woman is one of them. Yeah.
Right. What's going on? Are you still being harassed aside from these cases that are the false charges? Of course, obviously, this is also very stressful.
No, wala na.
You haven't heard from him?
No, I haven't heard from him.
So he finally, it looks like he's giving you.
I don't know. He's just quiet. Right now, he's just quiet. Maybe working something
out, yeah. Oh.
But the boys are the ones really greatly affected with what happened.
How are they? Is their dad, your ex, Antonio, still?
No more communication since last year.
And I'm guessing that they're happier?
Well, they're coping with the stress. By the grace of God, they're doing okay.
Okay. When do we hear about the resolution of the extradition, which will then lead to the resolution of the asylum case, or the decision of the asylum?
It's a great question. The status hearing is moved to October 22nd. And for us in the firm, we believe three things. That one, the criminal charges should be dropped because they're falsified. Number 2, the extradition case should be completely dropped. And 3, Grace should be granted asylum. And so we'll probably have some sort of event or action leading up to the October 22nd hearing.
And if you want more information, and if you are wanting to stand with Grace, there's a campaign with Affirm. Information on the screen. Thank you.
Thank you.
More power to you.
Thank
Good
you.
luck. Good luck. All right.
Thank you.
Entertainment news from the red carpet. When we return, don't go away.